Now that we know that Ed Ogeron and LSU are parting ways, that opens up another top 5 to 10 job in the country and may take away some candidates, or, of course, possibly one candidate from USC search.
Yeah, so we have to consider the possibility, Mark, that James Franklin might look toward Baton Rouge now instead of Los Angeles, or at least, he's going to weigh those two jobs, and it just puts another variable into the mix in this quickly more complicated coaching carousel. The other really interesting plot point, Mark, is that there's been some rumors in recent days that there's a faction of LSU boosters who really want Mel Tucker. And I don't think he's going to be the first choice for LSU, but it's not absolutely crazy. Like I doubt it's going to happen, but it's not crazy when you think that Mel Tucker worked under Nick Saban at Michigan State and at LSU, and then he worked under Kirby Smart at Georgia. So he's a Saban protege, knows the SEC. So I can certainly see how some people in Baton Rouge would value Mel Tucker and think that he's an attractive candidate. So just to carry out the hypothetical, again, I don't think it's likely, but let's carry it out. If Mel Tucker goes to LSU, what does that mean? It means the Michigan State job's open. That means Luke Fickell can go to the Big Ten as a head coach, which he has long wanted to do. It's been a rumor. So so Franklin going to LSU, Fickell replacing Mel Tucker at Michigan State. Those are two possible plot points that could leave USC without its top two selections on the coaching carousel. And if USC doesn't get Franklin or Fickell, it's very muddled. It's very unclear right now. And with the Miami job likely to come open at some point, with the Virginia Tech job likely to come open at some point, that just adds more ingredients to the mix, and things could get very, very complicated for USC.
And it's a great point that you make, because even though most people would consider USC to be the top job out of those openings, or at least neck and neck with LSU, obviously there's not the exact coaching candidacy pool for every job. There are different connections, different priorities for each program. So it's not a set, okay, these are the top 5 candidates, and so these are the top 5 jobs that are opening. There's a different, obviously, different region of the country, different conference, different connections made, so forth and so on. That, USC, not a good thing in regards to possibly competing with those two openings, or especially the LSU one in particular.